Hi, I'm Father Mark Wilkie here at St. John the Baptist Catholic Church at our Lady's Chapel space. And as we prepare this weekend for the season of Advent, the first Sunday of Advent, beginning on Saturday evening, December the 2nd, and of course on Sunday morning, December the 3rd, just want to take a chance to recap this end of liturgical year, Thanksgiving week, and take a look ahead to the Advent season. So of course this past week we had, of course, Thanksgiving and just a continued word of thanks as families gathered, but also for your just very generous support. Your generous support of prayers, your goodness in dropping off those food items for the Southern York County Food Pantry, as well as for your goodness throughout these years and this season, your goodness of prayer and support of our parish community. On Sunday, we celebrated the Solemnity of Christ the King, and at that 9 o'clock Mass, we welcomed and accepted a large group, a wonderful group of catechumens and candidates, those seeking baptism and those who are Christians but seeking to become members of the Catholic faith, our catechumens and our candidates, in those special rites of welcome and acceptance, began in the atrium and included the signing of the cross for each of them at the beginning of the Mass, as well as the presentation of the Scriptures, the Gospel to each one of them. Just want a word of thanksgiving to each of them as they step forward in faith after a period of some very serious discernment and considerable study, some months or even years for some of them, and also for a word of encouragement for each and all of you to keep them in your prayers. Keep those catechumens, those candidates, their sponsors, their families in prayer as they make this journey of faith with us here at St. John the Baptist. And also, of course, a word of thanks to Sister Jane and her RCIA team and all who are involved in our faith formation for children and adults in the parish. Certainly you are a great blessing to us and help those who are seeking the Lord to find Him here in our parish community. As we look forward to this week of Advent, on Friday, December the 8th, we celebrate the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's a holy day of obligation. It's the patronal feast of the United States. Of course, it is the day when we celebrate that Mary, the mother of Jesus, was conceived, was made by God's love in a special way without any stain of sin in her preparation to become the Mother of God, and that important vocation that changed all of human history. And so we gather on December the 8th each year to give thanks to the Lord for His goodness and for the way in which He blessed Mary and has continued to bless each and all of us. Our Vigil Mass will be on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. and we'll have Masses on Friday, December the 8th at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. And so certainly looking forward to seeing you on those days. This season of Advent includes the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception, and it's a particular time of prayer and preparation, a time when we reflect on the goodness of the Lord and get ourselves ready to receive Him at Christmas, really a spiritual preparation to receive Him at His second coming, His return in glory. And so I do want to encourage you to set aside time during these days of December, during this Advent season, to make a visit at our Perpetual Eucharistic Adoration Chapel, to pick up the rosary and to pray, to make time for the sacrament of confession, to receive the sacrament of reconciliation. Our parish Advent penance service will be Tuesday, December the 19th. At 7 p.m. and we'll be gathering in the social hall so that we can use the classrooms for individual confessions, for privacy and that sort of thing. There'll be more information in the weeks to come, but do mark that down on Tuesday the 19th at 7 p.m. our parish Advent penance service, a time of prayer and preparation where we listen to our patron, St. John the Baptist, and we make ourselves ready for the coming of the Lord. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Of course, December 2nd and 3rd for the first Sunday of Advent, when we will move this wreath into the main church and light the first candle. Know of my prayers for each and all of you. Thanks and God bless.
Jesus, born to set thy people Let